This is my dad, Andrew Hill Smith. To date, he's sailed 1,216 miles around the UK in 59 days. This episode is a little different because he's traded the salt water for fresh water. He takes a shortcut through the Crinan Canal instead of sailing around the Isle of Kintyre. Taking the Crinan Canal is a shorter route, but it's not as easy to navigate on a laser. There are 14 locks, 3 swinging bridges, and many lockkeepers telling him, "You shall not pass." But if you listen to all those people telling him that's a bad idea, he wouldn't have started this crazy voyage anyway.
I've got a problem for tomorrow because I really want to go through the Crinan Lock. It saves a lot of time and I'll catch up with my family on time at the end of next week. But the lockkeeper has said no.
The lockkeepers understandably have health and safety concerns.
I'm staying in this swanky hotel up here and it's going to be chucking it down all day, but I've got a plan. What I'm going to do is to sail the boat from where I parked it around the other side of this peninsula to a little landing place I found by the swing bridge and park it in the water. Option 2 was to borrow a trolley, and there's a road to take it to the same sort of place, but I think the sailing option is better than it's not been wheeled. Let's see how it goes. And the point of all that manoeuvring is I avoid the first 2 locks, which are manned by the staff who don't think it's safe. So when I get to the other end, there's not much argument to have, hopefully. Phase 1 is getting back to the boat along the path without falling over. Phase 2 is launch the boat and sail or paddle around using the borrowed trolley. So phase 3 is land and get it up the hill and then launch the boat into the canal, down the bank using this lovely white post. Yeah.
It took me a while to understand what he was implying here. This drawing should explain it.
Phase 4 is getting through the swing bridges. Unfortunately, this guy refused to open the bridge because he asked me where I was going and I said that way. He's going to have his lunch, so I've taken the mast down and I paddle through anyway. So phase 4 is getting around the locks, which is proving a little difficult.
These are the 2 Scottish fencers that were driving the truck and carried Andrew's boat from here to here.
Phase 5 is going under bridges, especially when the lockkeepers have gone home and you have to do it yourself. I took my mast down and put it back in again here with the help of a lovely passerby. And the final phase is getting the boat out of the water, and we've got a trolley which Alan has kindly helped me with, and we're going back to the sea. Hooray! Alan and I wheeled the boat down here through to the car park by the sea and the boatyard, trying not to get caught on the telegraph wires.
Look how happy HMS Betty is to be back on the salt water, wagging her tail like an excited puppy. Don't forget to donate. He's now raised over £10,000 for some great causes and another £5,000 to hit his target.